Hi, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how life was like back in the 1800s. Have you ever moved before? Sure, you might have moved maybe a couple blocks or across town, or maybe to a new town, but can you imagine moving all the way across the country? Do you want to know why people moved across the country back in the 1800s? Because of farming. They did like to play sports and games every once in a while. Sometimes they like to play baseball. That's why they call it America's pastime.
Hey, take me out to the ball game. Take me out with the crowd. Buy me some peanuts and Cracker Jack. I don't care if I never get back. Let me root for the home team. If they don't win, it's a shame. 'Cause it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball game.
Okay, now let's talk about school. Back then, they didn't have great schools like we do today. They used to have one-room schoolhouses. Now that you saw that, aren't you kind of happy that you have people like Miss Sider as your teacher? Anyways, let's talk about some jobs now that they had back. Back then, railroad construction was a major job. Another job also was making charcoal. Yup, that's right, the kind that Santa will give you if you haven't been a good boy or girl. You know what? Back then, people that were 15 and 16 years old were already getting married. Can you imagine right now if you are dating somebody? Can you imagine spending the rest of your life? Also, by our age, kids have already worked years in factories. They did have child labor back then in the 1800s.
That's all, folks.